Hello, everybody. Welcome back to The Honest Budget. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, that was like super dorky. But anyways, I'm your honest budgeter, and today we are going to be going over my December monthly budget. So we'll be using this sheet. We'll be going over my projected income and just allocating everything where it needs to go. So if this is your kind of content and you want some budgeting and savings tips, then stay tuned. Okay, so before we really get into the important stuff, I wanted to point out my nails. So these, I haven't gotten them done professionally. They are actually press-ons from Glamnetic. So ladies, if you are struggling to be paying for getting your nails done constantly and you don't want to be like getting some cheapo press-ons that are just going to be falling off all the time, I highly recommend getting Glamnetic. These have been on for like 5 days or so. I did have 2 fall off, but I think that was just user error. But otherwise, everything on this hand has stayed on completely. And I'm actually impressed because normally press-ons, they come off really quickly. So highly recommend that. You can definitely save a lot of money and they can still look really good. Okay, so let's move into the important stuff. Let me get you guys zoomed in so that we can kind of look at this just a little bit better. So hold on. Okay, so hopefully you can see it a little bit better, but I'll kind of just bring it closer to the camera as we go as well, just so you can see it even better. So let's choose this color today. I've kind of been going for this color a lot lately, so I'm gonna have to switch it up with my pens, but these are the best pens ever. I love them. So we'll be doing the month of December. Our projected income from tips is going to be about $4,200. What I do is I go through my Excel spreadsheet and I do kind of just a rough estimation of what I usually would make on certain days of the week. And then I tally all of it up for the month. And then that's kind of what I'll work with a little bit. And then I'm always aiming on the low end. So then hopefully I'm always making more money than what is projected, except for if I have an emergency like last month where I got sick. So it's gonna be $4,200. I think usually I also budget for about $200 coming from my wages. The $4,200 is just tips only. I barely get anything from my wages, but we'll say it's about $4,400 for the month for serving. And then I also get $530 every month from the rent from the duplex that I own with my family. So that is really nice passive income, and it really comes in handy when, like last month when I got sick and I just needed that extra money. I usually try to just use it for extra expenses like my sinking funds and savings, but sometimes you just need it for the necessary expenses. So I believe that should be $49.30. And then my pay frequency, I get paid weekly. So usually what I would do is in this column right here, I do budget divided by how many times I get paid. However, since I will be going home for Christmas this month, I'm going to be doing it divided by 3. So we have 3 weeks to make all of, and even this is just over the course of 3 weeks. So this will be really nice to have if I can, make sure I stay healthy. Let's knock on wood and make sure I stay super healthy so that I can work all the days that I need to, and then even pick up shifts maybe here and there, but we're not trying to go super crazy. Sorry, I still have a cold, so you might hear me like just be a little bit of a mess. We're going to base some of these off of what my expenses were for last month. So what we're going to do for rent and utilities is always going to be the same. Let me make sure I'm just in frame. So rent and utilities is, our budget is $100 for utilities, and oh my God, wait, I almost messed that up, and $2,000 for rent. Then pet insurance also stays the same, and that is $70. Gas, we're gonna budget out, we usually budget out for $300, but let's see, last month I spent $376, and that's going to work and then taking a trip to Northern California. So we're gonna lower that one, heighten that one a bit. We're gonna budget out for $400 for gas this month. Lunch at work kind of always stays the same. Since I'm a server, I work a lot of doubles, so I definitely like to eat the food at my restaurant. Internet stays the same. That's gonna be $80. I go to therapy, and I find therapy for pretty cheap. Sorry, if you hear my dog in the background, he's chewing his bone, and I'm gonna let him just chew it. So everybody say hi, Aspen. He just looked at me like, what do you want? Medical is $800. This one definitely sucks. Like, I have to pay like almost $700 for my medical insurance, and then I have to pay $100 for prescriptions and stuff like that. So I really hate this category, and I'm hoping that soon I can hop on to my restaurant's medical insurance here soon. I think I have to hit a year, and I have only been there for about 6 months. So once I hit a year, I can definitely maybe get a better deal on some medical insurance, because that one sucks so bad. But it also would suck even worse if something happened and I didn't have this insurance, and then I'd be paying it through the roof or more, because we know how medical bills are in America. So groceries we're going to budget out for $240. Even with going home, I still like got up to that amount, the $240 that I budgeted out for. I was kind of hoping to stay below, but whatever, it's all right. I honestly, when I first made the budget for last month, I kind of didn't account for going home. So we're going to account for going home for Christmas a little bit more here. Subscriptions stays the same, and that's going to get to $100. And then we budget out for Aspen as well. So $265. This usually, honestly, I don't even like need that much, but right now, I don't know. We're just going to keep it the way it is. And then I can always use that extra money either for like something in here. I'm also saving for medical bills for him, so we might need it for there. So let's see what these are divided by 4. I don't think you need to be here for that, so I'm just going to do that super quick, and I'll BRB. Okay, I am back. So we went ahead and totaled out this entire thing, which should be $43.35. And then so what I should be saving each week, sorry, this looks like crap because I messed it up at first. What I did was because a lot of these divided by 3 were not even numbers. So what I did was just kind of round it up a little bit. So I think it was $14.45 was just like a third of this, but we're going to be putting aside $14.58 per week. So I've really got to be working super hard, making sure I'm making some good money this week. Really the next 3 weeks, because sometimes the paychecks have not been equaling that. So hopefully we can make this. That would be quite lovely. And then let's see. So let's see how much we have left after this. So we should be making $49.30. And then we're going to subtract $43.35. And that's going to equal $595. Beautiful. So we have some to work with. So restaurants is going to be something, we'll go on to extras right now. Luckily, I don't have to work with debt right now. We might have to soon, depending on how this month goes, but hopefully this is just the minimum we'll be making, and we can definitely be working really good here. So let's move on to extras. So extras for me is going to be restaurants. Last month, I totally went over budget. So let's see. I don't know. I think this month we have $595 to work with. Let's budget out for $200, and that's going to be on the generous side. So 200, so minus 200, we're going to have $395 left to work with. So let's see. I think I just bought some skincare, which I budgeted out for last month. We might be good there. but let's include some just in case. So skincare will be $50 just in case. I don't think I'm gonna need that much. I think I'll be actually pretty good, but just in case, and then hopefully we don't need that and we can reallocate that money. Or if we like go over something here, then we can use it there. I didn't really budget out for a buffer here. Usually I have a buffer every single week, but right now I didn't budget out for that. Aspen, this category kind of has a little bit of a buffer, and then of course with me rounding up here. So right now I'm just not gonna budget out for a buffer, but I really should be doing that. So I recommend that just in case these ones just go a little bit over, then you have some money that you can put into that instead. And then if you haven't gone over and you don't need that account buffer, you can reallocate it to your sinking fund, savings, debt, extras, whatever you want to do. Okay, so $395 minus 50. Now we have $345 to work with. I think the next one, I do have to pay myself back for Christmas. So I'm going to put that in, well, it is a sinking fund, so we're just going to put Christmas here. And then I think I owe myself $50. Yes, I do owe myself $50. So we're going to put 50, budget divided by 3, and budget divided by 3. Yeah, so I had some money put aside for Christmas, but I hadn't done it soon enough. Bought all my stuff for Christmas, so I just have to pay myself a little bit. I think that'll be fine. So $345 minus 50. Now we're at $295. Okay, that's actually not bad. Let's see where we want to put this. So me stuff, yep. That one's kind of almost a non-negotiable for me. So me stuff will get, I don't need to explain why, but I'm going to give it $75. So divided by 3, I already know that one's going to be 25 because I'm a smart noodle. Okay, so $295 minus 75 is going to be $220. Let's see what else we want to do. Let's budget out for car. Car was kind of getting neglected for a little bit. So we're going to give car just like maybe $50 this month. And then any extras I will, or like any extra income that I get, then I will put it, more into this stuff here. I do want to do emergency fund. So emergency, we're going to budget out, let's see. So 220 minus 50. Let's budget out for $100 for emergency fund. So then minus 100. So we have $70 left. So emergency fund will be 100. Let's see, the 100 divided by 3. We're going to say it's 30. Let's do 34. I was going to round up to 35, but let's just do 34 for now. Actually, no, you know what? I should round up to 35 because I'm probably going to get extra money. We're manifesting that we're going to get more money than what is projected. So $35, we can round up a bit. So yeah, $35 each week. I think that's pretty reasonable. And then I have $70 left to work with from there. So let's do month ahead as well. Sorry, I'm kind of going in between categories here. That part doesn't really need to make sense for you guys. Like I know where all of these accounts are and like what I'm considering a sinking fund and what I'm considering savings. So yeah, just know that that's kind of what I'm doing, but I'm a little bit all over the place at the moment. Month ahead, let's give it $50. And then we'll definitely be adding more to this one when we get extra money, because we will. We're going to. We're manifesting it. We're manifesting so much more money. We're going to let it rain this month. Okay, sorry, that was kind of cringy. Okay, I think I have $20 left to use after that. So let's give something. What should we do? You know what? I already know, even without pulling it out, we're going to do fun because we've got to schedule in some fun here. Oh, wait. No, okay, yeah, I'm still gonna do fun. I was maybe even gonna budget out for travel, but we're manifesting some fives this month, so we're definitely gonna be adding into travel. We'll be manifesting a little bit more so we can add into travel, but I'm just not gonna budget out for it right now. Maybe I will in the next month. But we'll see. I can even like reallocate fun to travel, but right now, let's just keep it with fun. So I believe it's just $20. Okay. I'm going to divide these stuff by 3 and total these out, and I will BRB. Okay, I am back. So we are all done. We have used every single dollar. So that is really just the point of this, is we want every single dollar to be budgeted out and put to use. And then if it's not, like we don't need it, then it'll be really nice, and then we can reallocate that money elsewhere. And then of course we're gonna be getting extras. This is gonna be so much more. So we're gonna have a lot more to work with to stuff in some of the fun stuff. But this is what we'll just be working with for the month. But yeah, thanks for sticking around and budgeting with me, guys. I hope that this made some sort of sense. I hope it was kind of satisfying and gave you some ideas on how you can do your own budget. And kind of plan for like if you're going to be taking a vacation or whatever, how you can deal with all of that. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. Feel free to leave them below and I will be happy to answer. But otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Hope you have a great day and a great week. Bye.